Macron's rival, far-right candidate Marine Le Pen, came out just a few short moments ago after polls closed to concede the race. She called on her supporters not to give up on her message.
I also would like to call all the patriots to join us so as to be able to participate in the decisive political combat that will begin tonight. More than ever in the coming months, France will need you. Long live the Republic. Long live France.
As you know, we saw the president-elect Macron. He was at the podium. When he does start speaking, we will take those comments live. But as you know, a new era dawns for the French Republic and a host of challenges for the 39-year-old victor. He is expected to come out shortly. We will obviously take those remarks as I mentioned. Meanwhile, our senior foreign affairs correspondent, Greg Palkot, joins us in Paris with the very latest. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, things are moving fast. It's just been an hour since the polls have closed, and we're looking at a thumping victory from Emmanuel Macron and a defeat for the far-right rival, Marine Le Pen. Macron is about to speak at his headquarters just a few blocks from where we are right now in the 15th area of Paris, and then he'll be moving on to a big victory celebration in front of the Louvre Museum. The exit polls that have just come out from the various networks show about a 65% margin for Macron, 35% for Le Pen. The voters apparently going for a 39-year-old moderate, pro-European Union, pro-NATO, promising a program of reform, but still being a little bit short on details. He is brand new to this business. He has never held public office before. Now, Le Pen's nationalist, protectionist message, well, that played well in many parts of this country. The economy hit very hard in this country. She's also a critic of the European Union Euro. That played well, too, for some people. And also very hard on immigration and on security issues. And that played, but there were concerns. And we heard it today when we talked to voters about her polarizing rhetoric. In her own concession speech, which you heard just a bit of about a half an hour ago, she wished the new president to be well, but she also said she had concerns for Macron. Also important, though, as we found out, Elizabeth, today, a lot of people didn't vote. The turnout was low by French standards. Also, there were a lot of abstentions, people who went to the polls but submitted a blank ballot. A lot of people remember they knocked out, in the first round of voting, the two main candidates of the political parties here and voted for a lot of outsiders. They've come with these outsiders as well. We're waiting for Macron to speak. Remember, he is brand new to this stuff, but he's catching on quite well. The preparation we've been watching in front of the Louvre, well, it's going to be a made-for-TV spectacle right out of an American political playbook. We expect him to call for unity and call for help in these changes. Obviously, watching all this very closely, Washington, the White House, just 2 days ago, pledging to work with anybody, either candidate who won, although President Trump had said some favorable things about Marine Le Pen. We also heard support on the Democratic side from former President Obama for Macron. Washington, whatever side of the fence you're on, is looking very favorably at stability here in France. France, a key ally strategically, economically. It has a seat at the UN Security Council. It is a very important member of NATO, as well as the European Union for the economy and for trade reasons. That's why Washington has a lot of stake in this. The markets have a lot of stake in this. The stock markets tomorrow probably will look kindly on a Macron win. It is seen as a more safe, a more moderate victory. But in fact, there's still a lot of unsettled people in this country. A lot of people didn't want Macron to win. And there's a lot of possibility for problems ahead for this young man taking over the reins of power. Elizabeth.